Hey guys, what is up? It's Olivia. I hope you are all doing very well. Today I'm here with what I think is going to be a really fun book tag video. This is the Nope book tag. I'll link the original down below. Basically just a tag with questions that allow you to rant about books that you do not like, which is my favorite kind of tag, always. So let's just jump into it. So the first question is Nope ending, a book ending that made you go nope either in denial, rage, or simply because the ending was crappy. For this one, I'm going to go with Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. I obviously won't spoil the ending here, but I have an entire video on this book if you want to learn more about why I do not like it. Basically, the ending I just felt was rude, frankly. Rude, left me feeling very empty, was very unfulfilling, and frankly just terrible. So that's all I can really say about that book. Number 2 is Nope protagonist, a main character you dislike and drives you crazy. For this one, I'm going to go with a book I kind of read recently, and that is Me and Earl and the Dying Girl by Jesse Andrews. The main character's name is Greg. Totally forgot because he's so annoying and frustrating to me. I thought that this would be like a really fun, insightful, full of feelings kind of teen book, and Greg, the narrator, just drove me absolutely crazy. He was not funny at all, and he spent so much time in this book like trying to be funny and making these jokes. It just made me literally roll my eyes so much that I actually had to put the book down sometimes. Number 3 is Nope series, a series that turned out to be one huge pile of nope after you've invested all that time and energy on it, or a series you gave up on because it wasn't worth it anymore. Mine is kind of both. I'm gonna go with the Anna and the French Kiss series by Stephanie Perkins. I read the first 2 and I started the third one, and I was like, why am I still doing this to myself? When I began reading the third one, I kept going back to the series because I wanted like a nice, fun, fluffy, romantic teen romance series, and I'm realizing I did not like any of them. It was also really annoying because I feel like it rested a lot on the whole, like, this main character is like not like other girls, and I was like, actually I know a lot of really cool girls who are like this main character, so stop trying to make this main character look really great by putting down the other girls in her life. Number 4 is Nope popular pairing, a ship you don't support. This is hard for me because I love shipping characters, especially when I'm reading a YA book, so I'm pretty easy to please with ships. I kind of fall into them very easily. For this one, I'm going to mention the Throne of Glass series. I've only read the first 2 books, Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight, but so far I've really been unimpressed with like the ship pairing potentials. Dorian, I was like, blech, like no one cares that you read a lot of books and like do whatever other cool shit you do, Dorian, like you're rich as hell. I'm not impressed that like the prince knows how to read books. That's kind of unfair, he's a nice guy. But then Kale, I like tried to be Team Kale for a while, and I was like, yeah, like Kale's the best one, but after a while I was just like, you're not that great either. You're also kind of boring, and none of you are really good for Selena. So fingers crossed that in the next book or in the rest of the series a better ship comes along that I can pair, because so far I'm unimpressed. Number 5 is Nope plot twist, a plot twist you didn't see coming or didn't like. I'm gonna go with the plot twist in Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. Super popular books, I'm sure a lot of you know what plot twist I'm talking about. I just thought the plot twist was so easy, like it wasn't really well led up to. It was just kind of random and convenient for the author. And I also felt like it did a huge disservice to like what was being built up so far in this novel. I was expecting a lot better and different of an ending, and I was so disappointed when I realized what the plot twist was. Number 6 is Nope protagonist action / decision, a character decision that made you shake your head nope. For this one, I'm gonna say pretty much everything Albus Severus did in this goddamn book. That was a little strong of a statement. I don't know how I feel about this book. I never made like a reaction video to it. I think I'm gonna spend the summer like going back and rereading it and annotating it and reflecting on it again. I just feel like Albus Severus was so angsty in this book to the point that it was just like unacceptable. Like again, like with Greg Gaines, I get how teenage years are difficult and stressful and angsty, but I just felt like his angst and like the decisions that he made afterwards were just so irresponsible and unjustified, and just it was really disappointing. And number 7 is Nope genre, a genre you will never read. There's no genre I would like never read. I'll read anything, but the genre that I'm like the most wary about is probably paranormal or paranormal romance, like with werewolves and vampires. I spent a lot of my middle school years reading some cheesy werewolf novels, and so I feel very sentimental and almost drawn to them in that sense. But so many of them are creepy and just kind of boring and blech, so I'm always iffy about those. Number 8 is Nope book format. Book formatting you hate and avoid buying until it comes out in a different edition. Just give me books. Like, I'll take any of them. Number 9 is Nope trope. A trope that makes you go nope. I feel like I've got like 2 videos almost already on my channel kind of talking about tropes that I hate in some sort of way, but I remembered one making this video that I also really hate. Oh my god, this one drives me so crazy. It's like when one of the characters gets to know another girl, another person, for a reason for their own personal gain. Like, either like their friends made a bet they couldn't get the girl to go out with them, or they're getting to know her because like they're working for the other side or something. Basically, they're getting into a relationship, or they're getting to know this person for hidden and negative reasons, but then they like fall in love with this person, but before they can reveal who they really are to this person, the person finds out that they've been lying to them, and it's this whole big drama and they're angry at each other. I just feel like it's so cliche, it's so unoriginal, it always resolves itself in the exact same way, so it's just boring and just lazy. Number 11 is Nope cliche slash pet peeve. A cliche or writing pet peeve that always makes you roll your eyes. This is kind of like the Nope trope, but I'm gonna kind of change my answer to this one, because there are plenty of like cliches and pet peeves that make me roll my eyes, but it's like a oh you like kind of eye roll. Like, I know it's cliche and stupid, but I still really like when I see it happening. I'm gonna say my favorite like fan fiction silly cliche of all time, when 2 characters who are like you ship but aren't together yet are forced to sleep in the same bed. Either there's only one bed and they share it, or like they're really cold for some reason, so they have to sleep next to each other, or like one of them is drunk. I love this cliche so much. I know it's so cheesy. I know it doesn't really happen in real life, but when I see it happen, like, there's just like so much potential for like awkwardness and like nerves and like sexual tension when this cliche happens. I love it. Number 12 is Nope love interest. The love interest that's not worthy of being one. A character, thank you, the noise stopped. The love interest that's not worthy of being one. A character you don't think should have been a viable love interest. Is it a cop-out to say Tamlin? It's probably a cop-out to say Tamlin. And yet here I am, saying Tamlin. Number 13 is Nope book. A book that should have existed that made you say nope. That's such a funny question. I'm gonna say that book Wither by Stephanie. Women don't live past 25, and like men suddenly don't live past 20, and so like everyone's freaking out trying to find the reason for this and find a cure. And as a result, like people who are wealthy and have influence basically buy women who are like captured and trafficked to be like the wives to their heirs to like keep their line going so they can keep experimenting. I don't know. And like I just feel like it made me a little squeamish, queasy. I don't really know. It should have been handled a lot better considering it's literally human trafficking. Number 14 is Nope villain. A scary villain slash antagonist you would hate to cross and would make you run in the opposite direction. I'm going to say for this one the villain in Bombshell by James Reich. The main villain in this book is so creepy. It's like set in modern day, so he doesn't have like superpowers or anything like that. He's a normal guy, quote unquote, but he is just so terrifying and like has no emotions or empathy or remorse, and he's just really, really creepy. Number 15 is Nope death. A character death that still haunts you. Literally all of them. Every single one. And the last question is Nope author. An author you had a bad experience reading for and have decided to quit. I don't know if this is this one counts, but a while ago I saw Essie Hinton, the author of The Outsiders, go on this really annoying Twitter thread where she's talking about how like she refuses to write LGBTQ characters because like she's not LGBTQ, she can't possibly relate to them, why should she write them, like yada yada yada. All authors write from experiences that aren't theirs for the most part. LGBTQ people are not like some weird group of people who do not experience emotions in life the same way that we do. It was just so like attention seeking and stupid and immature and just like showed no awareness of the importance of diversity. So that is the Nope book tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love reading unpopular opinions, so if you have some of your own that you want to share, please comment them down below. Also, sorry it's been like a million years since I uploaded a video. There have been times in the past where I've kind of slacked on uploading. It's me being lazy. This time though, the last video I filmed, I was like, great, that video's uploaded. I filmed the video a few days later, and then my computer broke, like completely irreversibly broke. And then finals week happened, so I was like, I don't really have time to like film or edit or like try and fix this. Then I got a different kind of computer to use for a while, but it didn't have an SD slot or like video editing software, so I had to like buy all this other stuff. It's just been a whole long ordeal. And then once I finally had all the pieces in place, I was like, I don't know what to film. It's been so long, I'm lacking inspiration. Also, I filmed this exact video yesterday and the lighting was so bad that I had to refilm. So it's been a frustrating road to get here, but summer, so I'm really excited to start filming again. I really missed BookTube and being on BookTube, so it's exciting to be back. And yeah. Thank you for listening to me ramble for a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon with another video. Mwah!